All right. Hey guys, welcome to tonight's team call. It is August 6th, and we are going to just be having a little team power hour tonight, um, and just kind of going through all of the announcements for the month of August. So, just before I get into everything, if you are in a relationship, I want to know how you met your significant other, and if you're single, I want you to describe your perfect date. So, for me, I'll start. For me, I actually met Brian on Tinder, lol. Everyone is like always so surprised when I said, like, really? But yeah, so we met on, I only had Tinder for like 48 hours and then I deleted it. And I happened to meet him and like grab his number before I deleted the app. And we met up, and so like on the app itself, you could see your mutual friends on Facebook. And like some of our mutual friends were some of my best friends. So I was like creeping and I was like, yeah, one of my friends, his name's Tile. He's amazing. He's like literally going to be like helping out with everything and everything. I love him. I was like, hey, do you know this guy Brian? Like, is he cool or is he just like creepy? He's like, no, he's really cool. You should like go on a date with him. So I was like, okay, cool. So I did, and we just hit it off like right off the bat, and we're getting married. So it worked out for the best. Marissa, what about you?
That's so sweet. Okay, so I mean, I'm single. I guess my perfect date would be if I met a guy who is vegan, just like me, for the animals. That would be perfect. Already, the date's done. I don't know. But no, if we went out to eat somewhere good where there was like food that I liked, because I feel like it's always a struggle going out to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Um, And then I would love to go to like Dave and Buster's or like Six Flags, something like where I could like just like run around and be crazy and like have fun, play games, stuff like that. I mean, are we like shooting for the stars here? Is there like a helicopter ride, like a whale watching? Like, what do you want? I think that would be the perfect date.
That sounds like fun. Way better than dinner in a movie. What about you, Jen? How'd you meet Bobby?
Um, so my husband and I met at a bar. It was a tech, like our college alumni bar. And he was staring at me from across the way, literally all game long. I even turned to my friend and I was like, "Hey, I think that guy's staring at you." She's like, "No, he's staring at you." I'm like, oh, okay. But then by the third quarter of the game, he finally came over and he was like, "Hey, you want to go grab a drink?" I was like, yeah, sure. And I just like stood there watching him and he's like, "Are you coming?" And I was like, oh, you mean like I have to go with you? Like I thought that, I thought that, like you're used to people just bringing drinks back to you, or at least I was. So then after that, we were just like pretty much inseparable and he proposed 3 months later and that's it.
Oh, so cute. Can't even handle it. How about you, Stephanie?
I met my husband a long, long time ago. We actually met through mutual friends when I was 13 and he was 14.
Oh my
So
God.
we go, yeah. So we were like sort of middle school sweethearts and all high school sweethearts, and we got married my senior year in high school, and it's gonna be 14 years in October.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah, we actually met through I was dating like his friend, and then every time I would talk to him like on the phone, he was there and he would be like, well, let me say hi to her, let me talk to her, and I would just end up talking to him instead. So it was very strange, but I guess it was meant to work out that way.
Yeah, now you have a beautiful family together.
Thank you.
Oh, so cute. Alrighty, I'm gonna go into some recognition really quick. I'm gonna mute y'all just for a quick sec, and of course, as always, if you have any questions, feel free to unmute yourself. Um, Alrighty, so I know it's the beginning of the month, so I just want to give a quick shout out to Jen, because I don't know if you got a notification or not for this, but you advanced on the leadership ladder to become a business starter. So the leadership ladder is exactly what it sounds like. It kind of measures your I guess, your level of influence in your business. So she is now a business starter, which is super awesome. It means I actually have like the chart right behind my computer. So it means that she's hitting Success Club 5 or higher every month. She's a coach or above, and she's Emerald. So perfect. She has one personally sponsored coach. Oh no, just kidding. That's it. And then you're making $100 or more a month in commissions. So that's super, super exciting. So you advance from coach to business starter. And then your next goal is team builder, which is really, really awesome. Okay, so, oh wait, Jo Marie, you're on. Wait, Jo Marie, I'm going to unmute you for a second. I want you to share, you missed the first part, but describe your perfect date.
Really?
Yeah, we went through like, if we were in a relationship, how do we meet our significant other, and if we're single. I mean, you're single, right? Unless I like am completely out of the loop. Okay, and describe your perfect date.
Okay, I'm kind of dorky in this, all right? My perfect date, it would have to be a picnic in a park, you know, with nice little pillows, and like, you know, those little knickknacks that you hear, like crackers and cheese and everything. Just have a nice conversation with music in the background. The sun is setting and just enjoying each other's company. Like, I'm such a dork when it comes to stuff like that. Ugh,
It's so cute, though. I love it.
like, I love it. It's just that, you know, it's like I don't need a lot of things. It's just fruits, some veggies, some crackers, and just a good conversation. And I love that.
Those are the best dates, honestly, because then you really get to know the person, you know?
Yes.
That's awesome. All right. Well, thank you very, very much for sharing.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right. So I'm going to get into announcements real quick. And there's a lot of them, so bear with me. Just like, you know, at the beginning of the month, there's always a bunch of announcements. So the 2B Mindset special offer is still $20 off for challenge packs and for the individual like kits as well. So it's running from August 1st through September 3rd. And if you want to learn more about the promotion, you can go to FAQ 9749. Another cool thing that they're doing, and I'm surprised they're doing this, and also like really excited that they're doing this. So now Alana Molstein, who is the creator of the 2B Mindset, is going to have office hours. So she's going to be going live in in the Facebook page, her 2B Mindset Facebook page, every Wednesday and Friday in August at 11 a.m. Pacific time. So if you have any questions whatsoever about that program and you want to ask her live, hop in there either on Wednesday or Friday at 11 a.m. Pacific time, and she'll answer your questions. So I thought it was super cool. So if you want more information about that, you can go to FAQ 9750 for more details. There's also the new Beachbody Live training for the 2B Mindset certification. So pretty much what this means, so if you've been in Beachbody for a bit, you've probably heard the term like become a live instructor for whatever program, whether it be Insanity or Size or PIO. So for this program, because it's not a fitness program, you can become a certified in 2B Mindset. So it's starting, a registration begins August 7th, but I believe that the training itself doesn't begin until September. But you can save your spot this month. And you can visit 2bmindsetcertification.com for more information, or you can go to FAQ 1081. And then there's also a Beach Bar promotion. So it's 10% off through September 3rd. I actually just got like that one girl that got started with the beach bars. So definitely take advantage of the beach bar promotion because, I mean, in my opinion, I know Energize and Shakeology is amazing, but I love beach bars too. And I feel like it's so what people want these days. So definitely take advantage of the 10% off for beach bars. There's also the Live 4 and the Mes de Mas challenge packs and completion packs. The promotion is extended through September 30th, which is awesome. Like they're actually going all through August and all through September. They're doing $10 off for both of those programs. And then, so I know Jamie was asking in our group chat today about workouts to do when you're pregnant because she can't do core right now because she's pregnant. So, by the way, I mean, I've known that she's been pregnant for a while, but I've kept it hush hush. I actually did some like really creepy, like she wasn't, I remember probably what happened, but it was like right after Summit, and she was kind of being like radio silent, and I was like, this is really unlike Jamie, and I just texted her, and I was like, are you pregnant? I was like, I just had a feeling that she was pregnant, and I was like, are you pregnant? She goes, how the F did you know? I was like, I don't know. I just got some weird feeling that you're pregnant. She's like, I am. But she's like, don't tell anyone. I was like, okay. But now she announced today, so I'm super happy for her, and I was freaking out when she told everyone. But anyway, so Dallas, the creator of Mess de Mas, actually is coming out with on August 20th, 4 new total body workout programs for expecting and new moms that cover each stage of pregnancy, the first trimester, second trimester, third trimester, and postnatal. And then each workout is 25 to 30 minutes long and will incorporate a single set of dumbbells, resistant loops, chair, and an optional mat for hard surfaces. They'll be available in both English and Spanish and exclusively on Beachbody On Demand. And if you want any more information on that, you can go to FAQ 5103 for more info. So I think this is really amazing, especially because we're having, I know Danny is pregnant as well, and there's like a few newer moms or newer pregnant women on the team. So I'm really happy that she's coming out with that. Okay, so this is super exciting. They announced this at Summit. So Shaun T is coming out with a brand new program called Transform 20, and it launches in December, but they're actually doing a pre-launch test group where they're going to be, they have the actual, the filming of the actual program, but there's also going to be a whole bunch of coaches doing the program, like not at the studio, but from their home, along with the people that are actually creating the program itself. So it's actually going to be awesome because those people that are going through it are going to have their before and after photos being used to help promote the launch in December. And you can actually earn one of those spots to be in that test group and to get your before and afters like shown on the Beachbody website. So you can earn, there's 150 guaranteed spots that cover the test group by rocking your business in August. So for new coaches, 2018 coaches, the top 20 Success Club point earners in August, from new coaches enrolled in 2018 from January through July 31st will get a guaranteed spot. Then for the Lifetime Diamonds and below, the top 40 Success Club point earners in August will earn a guaranteed spot. And for a Lifetime Star Diamond and above, the top 80 elite point earners in August, based only on elite points earned in August, will get a guaranteed spot. So if you need more information, you can go to FAQ 9216, guys. This is an awesome thing. Like, could you imagine being part of a test group for a brand new Shaun T program? Shaun T is hands down like my favorite trainer Beachbody has ever hired. So I feel like that's such an awesome motivator to like really rock it in your business this month. Okay, and this is just a reminder. I know we went through this like a bunch of times last month, but the Success Club program has been updated. So if instead of getting a prize every month, now you earn a prize if you hit Success Club 1 month, if you hit Success Club 3 months, or 6 months up until the end of the year. And then I'm sure they're going to change it up once the new year starts. And to learn more about that, you can go to FAQ 2027. And then there's also the 60% off warehouse sale. I already bought myself 2 shirts that I had been eyeing since Summit because I saw them at Summit, and I was like, these are going to go on sale eventually, so I didn't buy them at full price at Summit. I'm so happy I didn't because I got them for like $17 with this sale. And then you also, don't forget, it's 60% off, plus you get like a 10% or like 25% discount as a coach. So you're getting even more than 60% off. And also, if you haven't registered for Summit already, you can get your discounted tickets now for $180. And if you, I mean, the price is only going to go up. So it's $180 now, and I'm sure it will go up month by month. And if you need more information about Coach Summit, what it's all about, you can go to FAQ 9713, or you can just go to CoachSummit.com. They're having it again in Indianapolis, so if you came this year, you know exactly what to expect. And if you come next year, it's actually really beneficial because your team will know exactly what's going on and it'll be like very easy because you already know where to go and like where everything is, and it'll just be really, really smooth. And then also, so if you guys haven't checked out the team calendar yet, I definitely recommend checking it out. We have a challenge group starting on August 20th. And then we also have a book club starting today where we're all reading T is for Transformation by Shaun T. I have to set it up, so like I've been so all over the place, but tomorrow I'm going to set up the reading schedule and just like sharing our takeaways and everything. So it's a little bit different. The last book we read was the 10X Rule, which is really aggressive and like business driven, and this is more so mindset driven. So I'm really excited to switch it up a little bit because I know like all business is just sometimes a little like I'd rather do something else for now. So I'm really excited to work on mindset because I mean we can all grow in the mindset department. Does anyone have any questions whatsoever about what I just discussed? If not, we'll kind of get right into the power hour. I'm going to unmute everyone really quick. Okay.
Is that Tea for Transformation book available on an audiobook or like?
You know, I actually don't. It's like brand new. I would assume so, though. Let me hold on. I'm gonna look it up.
I think it is because I got the Kindle version from Amazon today, and I think they did have it for audio as well.
They did? Okay, so perfect. They do have it on audiobook.
Okay, I want to jump in the book club, so that's why I was asking.
Yeah, it's a good way to get it like quick.
Yeah.
An audiobook.
Danielle, the challenge group, is it for any program or are you doing like a specific one? The one that's starting on the 20th?
That's for any program.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to do a mix because Lift 4 is still running because it's an 8-week program. So like I have that 8-week long challenge group going on just for Lift 4. And then this one coming up on the 20th is for like any program you want.
Okay, and then when it says that's when we start like our prep week, right? Usually you do it like a week before you actually start, right?
I'm going to try to do something a little differently this time. I want to make my prep week actually like the prep weekend. I'm going to add everyone on Friday and then do a prep weekend so it's not this whole drawn out week, you know, and then just tell everyone like, you know, just look at the files, watch the welcome video, and like that's all you need to get started on Monday kind of thing, you know.
Okay.
So it's actually going to start on Monday, but we're going to add everyone on Friday just so they have like the weekend to kind of look at everything and get themselves situated.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to try it out. It's going to be something new because it's kind of hard too for like people because I have a lot of repeat challengers, you know, so like for them to have to go through the prep week every single time, like a little more short, sweet to the point.
Okay. Sounds good.
Guys, I'm already sore from this morning's workout. I feel it in my chest already. Woo. Alrighty. So tonight we're gonna kind of do a power hour. So I can either guide you on like oh my gosh, so funny. I can either guide you on like what to do, or we can kind of just like work on our whatever we need to finish up, or we can do a little both. Do you guys have a preference? No.
I mean, it'd be interesting to know what you do on your power hour.
Yeah, so right now what I have left to do, I definitely have to send out. So my goal, and Jo Marie and I like made this goal together. Jo Marie, I've been slacking. I'm so sorry. I apologize. So our goal is to send out 50 cold invites every day. And I've been only sending out 30. So I need to step up my A game and start sending out 50 like I promised her. And it's like literally my goal to do this every single day and not take a break all through August.
Yeah, like I have been sending out the 50 invites except for the weekends. So weekends were like the hardest for me to send out the 50 invites. But like for sure, Monday through Friday, I have been sending those. And I find it easier than having conversation for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm right there with
so
you.
It's like you send in and that's it. You know, then you have your conversation on the phone with them.
Yeah.
The girl that got started this month already for me was a cold invite. I literally invited her, and 2 days later she signed up as a coach. She's like, I've actually been really wanting to coach, so thank you for reaching out. Like, sign me up. And I was like, thank you. Like,
I guess a lot of like they are interested, and then I speak to them, and then I was like, I'm just waiting for them. I sent all the information, and it's just like I'm waiting. I'm like, just do it, just like go.
Yeah, I know. It's like, just pull the trigger. It's fine. You got this. So I wanted to kind of talk to you too about like my process of inviting, like cold inviting. So you guys all know, like you all have this script for the one that I send out to those 50 people or 30 people, whatever it is that day. So I look for people that look like I would be friends with in real life. I don't just message anyone. Like, I look for people that I'm like, oh my God, that girl seems super awesome. Like, I actually want to be friends with her. And I'll send that. And it's like, and I know Alexis says this all the time, but it's super important to be really consistent with your social media, because that's how, like, when you send a cold, like, say someone sends a cold invite to you, like, you'd go creep on their page first, right, before you responded to them. So it's really, really important to stay really consistent with your page and your Instagram stories, just because you know that's the first thing they're going to do as soon as you message them and they see that message. So from there, I literally send out this, and I'll send it in the chat box. But after they say, yeah, like, I'm interested, this is what I send. And of course, I'll tweak it depending on what they say. But I say, awesome girl, thanks so much for being so open-minded and willing to learn more about coaching. I know we just met, but would you mind texting or shooting me your email? I find it so much easier than Instagram DM. If not, here works too. Totally don't want to come off like a creep. So, and almost every single time, like, I've only had 2 people that say, oh, I'd rather IG DM, which is fine. It doesn't matter. But like, it's so nice to just, like, get right to the point and not have to kind of, like, BS through, how's your cat doing? As much as I'd love to talk about my cat. But you know what I mean. And it's really nice because, and then I have a whole entire email that I actually prefer they send me their email. Some people send me both, which is really nice because I'll shoot them the email and then I get to text them about the email. And I have the email saved as a draft or as a file in the team page, so you can literally copy and paste it and save it in your Gmail as a I forgot what it's called. I call it a snippet, but I think it's called something else. And you can literally just insert it into their email or the body of the email and send. It takes me literally like a minute flat, if that, to send them all the information. So that's my process, and then we kind of just go from there, and I follow up with them, like, after a couple of days to see, like, hey, did you get a chance to read the email? But that being said, do you guys all want to send out some cold invites? Let's do it. I'm going to make you step out of your comfort zone.
I already have mine saved. Perfect.
You do? Okay, perfect. So let's send out like 10.
Oh, perfect. So what I do if I don't have time to actually send them out during the day is I'll create, I know some of y'all know this, but I don't know if everyone does. I create a bookmark. And so then I'll just save their picture into my bookmark. And then later on in the day when I have time, I'll go through and just like send out 10 at a time. And it saves a lot more time than actually doing it in the moment. At least for me, it does. So that helps.
You bookmark them like in Instagram itself, right? Using that little button. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good idea. I usually just screenshot their page.
I was doing that, and then Brooke taught me that you can just like save their picture on Instagram. I'm like, oh, that's so much easier.
Yeah, way easier. I definitely need to start doing that.
Yes, I started doing that when Jen told me about it, and I especially do that with the people who I feel like they're not gonna be into coaching, like something about their page, but I see them as challengers. So I bookmark it so that way I can go back to it and send them a different invite, for like the group, the accountability group.
Right. That's a really great idea. Yeah, because some people, you look at their page and you're like, maybe an Insta or like a group first.
Yeah. So you can just tell. And also I've been sending them like videos. You know how when you do the Instagram stories? So you can do it the same thing for just individual person. Mm-hmm. So what I do is that if I know I have been talking to certain people, either customers or potential coaches, I'll send them a video. I'll be like, hey, that way they can see my face, my impression, and I'm just talking to them. And they feel much more comfortable in that situation. Because they're like, oh my gosh, she actually said that to me,
That's awesome. Yeah, it helps them really get to know you like real quick. Love that idea.
So I had 2 girls this week who were interested in signing up for Shakeology and like asking me all these questions, and then they totally ghosted. And I followed up both of them and messaged them like, hey, what's going on? And it was like 2 days later, and I felt so weird about it. I was like, I feel like they're not going to answer, and I don't want to seem annoying because they know that's why I'm hitting them up. And they both didn't answer, and I felt so shot down. I was like, no, I don't understand what happened.
That totally happens. more often than not. I hate to say it. But honestly, just like give them a little time and then follow up with them again about something different. Like sometimes when like someone's like I'm really into it and then all of a sudden they ghost me. Is it on Instagram or on Facebook?
Facebook. Well, one was Facebook, one was Instagram, but I usually try to switch them all to Facebook Messenger.
Right. I mean, honestly, like at some point, I kind of just like go to their page and I'll like look at something they recently posted, and I'll be like, oh, like I saw you posted this video, and like I'll ask them something about it or like something about a post they made, like changing the subject to make them like come back. You know what I mean?
That's a good idea.
So what I do is on Instagram, if they've ghosted me, I'll go through and I'll watch their story and I'll send them a DM about their story. Like,
Yeah, that's
you
it.
can do that. So that way it like goes right underneath the message that you just sent. So that way if they respond, you know that they've seen it. So
A good idea.
sneaky.
Some of these girls are like not actively posting a lot. I noticed like people will message me out of the blue and they haven't posted in 6 months, and I'm like, oh, I kind of forgot about you because we haven't hung out in a year. But I'm just gonna stay hopeful and I'll keep asking people.
Yeah, don't let the ghosting or the not responding or any of that put you like let it get you down, because that was me. And like I was Debbie Downer on myself for so long that I was like ready to give up. But if like you just have to keep pushing, like watch videos about people who like think about quitting but they don't. Like don't let it, I mean, I know that it will get to you, but try not to let it get to you, because it's so worth it. Like it really is.
I mean, the right people will come, and I have a couple girls interested who wanted to do a free group. If anyone else wants to help me run a free group, I was like a little nervous to run it by myself.
Yeah.
And they, like one of them was so into it today. She's like, "Let me know when we're getting started." I'm like, "Okay, I need to really pick a date."
Yeah, I'll help you. Like I definitely do not mind at all.
Okay, that'd be cool.
Whenever you want, we can start like next week or this week, like whatever.
I kind of want to maybe next week or the week after to like just give me a little time, because I want to like prepare ahead of time what posts I'm gonna schedule, and I just want it to be really good. Like I don't want to disappoint them.
Are you wanting to use the Clean Week scripts that we used for this past one, or are you wanting to create different ones? Or
I definitely really like the Clean Week scripts. I might add some extras of my own. Like I really like motivational quotes and stuff, and I feel like a lot of people like those.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like the scripts, so maybe I'll like add in some extra stuff too. I wanted to ask you guys, like, when you run these groups, do you ever recommend to people like they should try the Shakeology? Like, because then I guess I would have to set the date like a little further, because the Shakeology takes some time to ship.
Yeah.
I don't know if any of these girls would go for it, but I figured it couldn't hurt to ask them and say like, hey, it's optional if you want to try it for the group.
Oh yeah, always ask. I mean, the worst that they're gonna say is no, but best case scenario, they say yes, and then they try it, and then they realize how awesome it is, and then they'll end up buying it. Like I had a girl, I don't know if you saw her. She was our winner of our last Clean Week. She had the sampler pack from Shakeology, and she already put in an order for a bag. So I mean, like getting them, just asking them, they may not even realize that that's even an option. So that's something that you for sure want to try out. So
she bought the sampler pack before the Clean Week for the whole week to try, or she won it as a prize?
No, she bought it like halfway through the week.
Oh, okay.
Because when she started, she got back to me really late about starting, and so she got it. I think her first shake was either on Thursday or Friday.
Oh wow!
She had it Thursday, cool. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so that's 4 days worth. So.
And post your shakes, like when you're drinking it. Like I will post it on Clean Week, like the recipe of the shake I'm doing, and they're like, "Oh my god, that looks so good!" And then they just want to purchase it. So when I create that.
Oh, hey, congrats! You
Look
moved
at
on
the
my
pregnant lady.
Yay!
What's up?
Little mama, what's up?
How did your ultrasound go?
It was good. It's kicking its feet and moving its hands.
Oh my gosh, my heart. Yeah.
You had me screaming, girl. I scared all my coworkers and everything.
You guys are awesome. Danielle was like, "Oh, you got pregnant in Indianapolis? Is it Jen's baby?"
I've always wanted a kid, but I don't have to carry. No I'm kidding.
I don't have to
always have a kid in Washington State.
Yeah, I was like, oh, Jamie got pregnant in Indianapolis. I was like, you were sleeping with Jen.
We had bunk beds.
I know, right? You got a little lonely at night up on the top bunk.
I'm pretty sure everyone would have heard us because those floors were so squeaky.
Oh my God, yes, I know. It's so crazy. I want to get us like a mansion next year, and so we could all be in one house.
Oh my God, yeah.
But I don't know because, like, I mean, some of our coaches have coaches coming, so it's gonna be like a cluster F, but it'll be great. So, Jamie, right now I know you're driving, but we're sending out cold invites real quick. We're doing like a little like team powwow, like power hour kind of thing right now, but I know you're driving, so don't do it.
I already sent out my.
Do it right now.
Yeah. Jamie, you're carrying another person. You have to be careful.
I am.
What about you anymore? We just care about the person inside of you.
Yeah.
We still care about you.
We care about you too, but we care more about the baby.
Well, the baby has taken over my life, so.
Well, I'm glad you're still doing
food it wants. It doesn't want any vegetables.
My gosh. Are you feeling better?
Yes, I'm feeling it. Like, it's not as bad as what it was, but like definitely better. But there's days where I just feel like poop. But I feel like super tired, like all the time.
I can imagine.
So that's always fun.
Did you get a new phone?
Help me think of non-core moves to do.
Oh, I meant to tell you. So I went through this a little earlier on the call. So Idalis, the girl that made Meste Mas, it just came out with a like I guess it's
pregnancy one.
Yeah, pregnancy one. And it's like for the first trimester, second trimester. So I'm sure if you go through those videos, you'll find like a bunch of really great exercises to do that are not core related, you know?
Yeah. Did she is that released already?
I think it's released, what did I say, August 20th?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's later on this month.
Yeah.
I was excited for that.
Yeah, I thought that was perfect for you.
I've been asking, like, I just asked Danny if I could get added and be an admin of her and Brooke's group, the mom group.
Yeah, that'd be awesome if you could. I'm sure she actually texted me. She's like, look, Jamie wants to be in our mom group. I'm so excited. You pregnant ladies.
There are so many now. Like, all these other coaches keep popping up on my newsfeed. I'm like, what was in the water at Summit?
Seriously, though. Wait, so Jen, how do you find your bookmarks on like your main page? Like, how do you go back? Is there like a button for it?
So go to your page, and you're going to click this little guy right here.
Oh, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay.
And you can
Perfect.
actually
Click
make
that,
you can make
and then
categories.
it will go to all of them for you.
You can make categories?
Yeah, so you could do like coaches. So like I have some that I just want to save for my own personal excuse,
Right.
but then I'll have like a coach one, and then I'll clear that all out after I send it.
Yep.
That's so convenient. Oh my gosh. You guys are like making my life so much easier.
I'll do another one. It's for the month of like people that I start conversations with or build relationships with. So that way every day I'll go to their page to see if they've posted anything new and either like or comment on their posts.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
Kind
I
of
wish
like
it was my
a
idea, but
checklist,
again,
but
it's
already built into Instagram.
What'd you say, Jamie?
I said it's kind of like a checklist built into Instagram.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because sometimes it's so hard to like go through your messages or remember who you like liked a bunch of photos of or
Right.
commented or.
Wait, I'm like looking, I think I bookmark things on accident because there's actually ones in here.
Yeah.
And look at this one. Like, I have no idea why that's bookmarked. Oh, this is hilarious. Okay, I got my 11 ones. Wait, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. I had to bookmark them because it's like action blocked. I can't like do it right now. All right, my next challenge to you guys, if you haven't already, is to do your call to action for the upcoming challenge group on your Instagram stories. So if you look at mine, I kind of like talk about it. You can kind of do whatever you want, but you can either talk about it and then give them like I don't know if it's gonna work, but give them like the call to action with the list of 10, and do you want to get started, yes or no kind of thing. So that's my next challenge to you, is do a call to action on your Instagram stories for the upcoming challenge group if you haven't. And if you want to mute yourselves, you can talk too. Or we can all just listen to you do your call to action. Remember when we filmed, what did you do then when we were like, go live on your Instagram or something, and we were like on the call?
Oh, yeah, I was
Oh, it was for the music.
yeah, showing y'all how to do the music.
And I'm gonna check all of your Instagram stories and be a mom. Be like, well, told you to clean your room. You didn't clean your room.
Do you want us to go live or just post?
You can post, like, you can go to mine and kind of look at like what I did, but you can do one of those you know how you keep putting text, like you save it, put text, more text, save it, put more text, so it like pops up as you click through the Instagram story. You can do something like that. You don't even have to like go, or you don't have to talk if you don't want. I do because it's easier.
Oh, I'm just asking because I'm on my cell phone, so I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this that way. So I'll just do the post then, the
Okay,
little story.
perfect.
What is the name of this challenge group on the 20th?
I put abs in August or something like that,
Okay.
but that's how we're gonna name it. I'm not creative like you guys. I'm just like, oh, everyone wants that, right?
I'm doing a back to school group, like basically
Oh, that's cute.
keeping each other accountable, but then stuff
Right.
for us moms, like we're gonna go crazy and stuff like that. I actually did a post on my Instagram just talking about it.
Oh, awesome. This is what you have to look forward to, Jamie. Screaming children.
Oh Lord.
Never a dull one. Honey, where's that?
Go do something else.
Have you guys heard of this page on Instagram called Naturally Joe? This is so random, but he is 16 and makes all these smoothie bowls, and they're so beautiful. It makes me want to step my game up, but like, I'm not that artistic.
What's his name?
It's Naturally Joe, like J-O, and he makes these. You're probably not gonna be able to see this on the thing.
I'm gonna look him up.
Too bright, but he just posted some mermaid jello cups and I just want to eat them. He makes like these cute little figurines out of like little molds, and
Oh my gosh.
it's so much cuter than it sounds, right? Okay, are you on his page?
He's 16 and he's making stuff.
Yeah. I love the unicorn popsicles and the pigs in mud chocolate cups. They're so cute.
Wow, he's talented AF.
You know, I want him to come over and be my personal chef. And they're all vegan. Everything is vegan.
That's so cool. Wow, he's talented.
Yeah. I messaged him once and he didn't respond. I felt so shut down. I was like, what kind of blender do you use? Because I just tried to make ice cream and my blender started smoking. He didn't answer me. But I really wanted to know. I have a Nutri Ninja and I think it's about to kick the bucket. All the shakes every day.
I know, when you use it every day, it's like, it's tough.
Yeah.
I have a NutriBullet, and I mean, I've had it for years and use it every day, and it's never given me an issue.
I think mine started to take a turn when 2 weeks ago I started doing nice cream in my meal plan. Like every afternoon I would have like my second purple, and to make it really creamy and ice cream, like you just blend frozen bananas with no liquid, no water or anything. So it was like really hard on the blender and it started smoking.
Yeah. It's hard. Frozen bananas are really hard for, especially with no liquid.
Yeah, it's really because of the no liquid for sure. Because normally I eat bananas in my Shakeology every day, frozen bananas.
Right. All right, how's that going, guys? Are you ready for your next thing?
I'm almost done. I'm just saving them.
Okay, no worries. I'll take your time. Alrighty, and my last and final challenge is to take a picture of this call and put it in your Instagram stories and tell everyone how much we love it. Excuse me! Did my cat yell at me?
Yeah.
You want in?
Whoever's on a laptop, can you take it for me? Since I won't, on my phone, I don't get everybody on my screen. I only get like 3 other people.
Yeah, and I'll
don't
tag
know
you in it so you
how.
can like repost it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can also tag me. I really appreciate it. I'm on my phone, so.
Yeah, of course. You need to come back on video though for me to get you. I
Gotcha.
got a blank Jo Marie Hernandez screen. Excuse me.
Voila, and I'm here.
Look at you. All right, ready? Hold on. I need to turn my brightness up on my computer. Does anyone keep their brightness on super low on their computer? I feel like I always do. It's my eyes. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, so fresh. All right, thanks, guys. Alrighty, loves. I am going to go to bed because I'm exhausted. But thank you so much for hopping on and hanging out with me and doing a little power hour with me. So nice to see all your faces. If you have any questions whatsoever, Boxer me. Have an awesome night, ladies. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.